Today we're gonna do the mini boyfriend tag. Obviously we're married, but he was my boyfriend at one point. Where did we meet? We met in Ohio at a small college.
At the foyer for the library.
What was our first date?
We went to watch, was it The Count of Monte Cristo?
Yeah.
And then we went to, what is that, Steak and Shake?
And it happened to be on Valentine's Day, which was not on purpose.
Valentine's.
Where was our first kiss and how was it?
It was good.
Oh.
I don't remember.
Well, it had been kind of a long time in coming, so.
Is it race car?
No.
No?
It was at our bridge.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
We have a special spot. Did each other know we were the one?
Yes, and it freaked me out.
Which is why it took us a very long time. Well, not that long, but it felt like a long time to get together.
Well, see, yeah, in Costa Rica, you just don't get married like early like you do here. It was kind of like, oh, it's such a big step. Oh.
I was 18 when we met. I would have been fine with getting married right then, basically. Not right then, but yeah, pretty much.
On the other side of it, like they say, hindsight is 20/20. For me, it would have made a lot more sense to get married once I knew.
Technically, 4 months after we started dating, we got engaged, and then 4 months later, we got married. So once we got around, it went fast enough. When did you meet the family? I met David's family at Cracker Barrel. Well, really, I only met his parents at Cracker Barrel, and that was after not seeing him for 8 months and not really knowing how things were exactly going to be when we got together again. But I met his brother at his house. We took a trip to his brother's house, probably 2 years, maybe even before I ever met David's parents.
I met her parents without her being there.
Yeah.
It was kind of a traumatic situation because I was so nervous. I was super late and they were waiting for me for supper. And we had supper at like 11 o'clock. After supper, super late supper, we had the talk with her dad. And then her dad said, you have to work for me for 3 years or a year. You have to work for me for a year before you can get married or something like that. I'm like, what the crap?
And my mom was like,
Anyway, she was mad.
She was mad, actually?
Yeah, she was mad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have traditions? Our biggest tradition is that we celebrate our day that we got together dating every month, and then after we got married, it was the day we got married every month. So we have a standing date every month. What was your first road trip?
We went to Canada. Was that it? Yeah.
No, that was the first road trip after we were technically dating. Our first road trip was either Corral tour or going to visit your brother. Pretty sure it was going to visit your brother. Who said I love you first, and where were you? You said it first.
I did?
And I think it was in a bookstore in...
Yes!
Yeah.
That was the, like, for reals.
The book loft. It was in the book loft in Columbus, Ohio. That was because he told me that he loved me finally.
I finally love you.
Okay. He had been keeping it secret for a couple months because we weren't supposed to be dating because we were in this program. What do you argue about the most? What do you argue about? Kids? Oh, yeah, that's probably true. About how we handle the kids. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
I don't know.
I think we both wear pants.
Yeah.
I really rarely wear a skirt, so.
Tag. Mini boyfriend or mini boyfriend?
Mini. Anyway, that was the mini boyfriend tag.
Oh, mini tag. Nah.
What?
It's the mini tag, not the mini boyfriend tag.
Oh, that's what you thought?
That's the dumbest sounding tag I've ever heard.
You could never be considered my mini boyfriend. Okay,
that's why I was so confused.